and get additional add-ons, tools, and bonuses for a discounted one-time price. Available limited time only, price increases soon. Save 70% by not buying the upgrades at full price. Limited copies left and selling fast. Disclaimer, please note that this product does not provide any guarantee of income or success. The results achieved by the product owner or any other individuals mentioned are not indicative of future success or earnings. This website is not affiliated with Facebook or any of its associated entities. Once you navigate away from Facebook, the responsibility for the content and its usage lies solely with the user. All content on this website, including but not limited to text, images, and multimedia, is protected by copyright law and the Digital Millennium Copyright Act. Unauthorized copying, duplication, modification, or theft, whether intentional or unintentional, is strictly prohibited. Violators will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. We want to clarify that JVZoo serves as the retailer for the products featured on this site. JVZoo Registered is a registered trademark of BBC Systems Incorporated, a Florida corporation located at 1809 East Broadway Street, Suite 125, Oviedo, Florida 32765 USA, and is used with permission. The role of JVZoo as a retailer does not constitute an endorsement, approval, or review of these products or any claims, statements, or opinions used in their promotion. Copyright document. Right, new date, get full year, 2026 AIDirectors.io Vinia SX Solutions LLC, U. Privacy policy of AIDirectors.io. This application and website collects some personal data from its users. Personal data collected for the following purposes and using the following services. Access to third-party accounts. Facebook account access. Permissions, About Me, access friend lists, access page CTA, access requests, app. Notifications, contact email, custom user actions, email, friend subscriptions, interests, likes, list of friends, manage friend lists, manage groups, manage pages, mobile messaging on behalf of page, news, feed and wall, page messaging, photos, publish as page, publish to the wall, share, show list of managed pages, status updates, text messaging, upload photos, user subscriptions, user timeline posts access, video upload, video.watches action, videos, and website. Stripe account access and Twitter account access. Personal data, various types of data as specified in the privacy policy of the service. Advertising. AdMob and Facebook Audience Network. Personal data, cookies, unique device identifiers for advertising, Google Advertiser ID or IDFA, for example, and usage data. AdKaira and Yahoo App Publishing Advertising K. Personal data, cookies and usage data. Google Analytics with anonymized IP, Ad Espresso Conversion Tracking, Facebook. Ads Conversion Tracking, Google Analytics, Kissmetrics, Twitter Ads Conversion Tracking, WordPress. Stats and Yahoo Advertising Conversion Tracking. Backup Saving and Management. Backup on Dropbox and backup on Google Drive. Personal data, various types of data as specified in the privacy policy of the service. JVZoo and JVShare, Amazon affiliation, AliExpress affiliate, ClickBank and Zoa Plus affiliate program. Contacting the user. Contact form. Personal data, address, city, company name, country, email address, field of activity, first name, gender, last name, phone number, profession, user ID, VAT number, website and zip/postal code. Content commenting. Discuss. Personal data, cookies, usage data, and various types of data as specified in the privacy policy of the service. Facebook comments. Personal data, cookies and usage data. Displaying content from external platforms. GitHub button and social widgets and YouTube video widget without cookies. Personal data, usage data. Google fonts. Personal data, usage data and various types of data as specified in the privacy policy of the service. Google site search, Instagram widget, and YouTube video widget. Personal data, cookies and usage data. Handling payments. To checkout, Amazon Payments, Authorize.net, PayPal, PayPal Payments Hub. Braintree, Google Wallet, Simplify, Stripe and Zoas. Personal data, various types of data as specified in the privacy policy of the service. PayPal carrier payments. Personal data, phone number and various types of data as specified in the privacy policy of the service. Hosting and backend infrastructure. Google Cloud Storage. Personal data, various types of data as specified in the privacy policy of the service. Interaction with data collection platforms and other third parties. Get response widget. Personal data, cookies, email address, first name and usage data. YouTube button and social widgets. Interaction with live chat platforms. Facebook Messenger customer chat. Personal data, about me, cookies and usage data. Fresh chat widget. Personal data, cookies, email address and usage data. Talk.to widget and Zopim widget. Personal data, cookies and usage data. Zendesk widget. Managing contacts and sending messages. GetResponse, Aweber, SendGrid, Mailgun, Drip, MailChimp, and Zoho campaigns. Personal data, email address. iContact. Personal data, email address and usage data. Twilio. Personal data, phone number. Managing landing and invitation pages. Lead pages. Personal data, email address, usage data and various types of data as specified in the privacy policy of the service. Managing support and contact requests. Freshdesk, Zendesk, and Zoho CRM email. Personal data, various types of data as specified in the privacy policy of the service. Platform services and hosting. Tumblr and WordPress.com. Personal data, various types of data as specified in the privacy policy of the service. Registration and authentication. Login with PayPal, Facebook authentication, GitHub OAuth, Google OAuth. Instagram authentication, login with Amazon, OneDrive OAuth, Pinterest OAuth, Stripe OAuth, Twitch.tv. Authentication, Twitter OAuth, WordPress.com single sign-on and YouTube OAuth. Personal data, various types of data as specified in the privacy policy of the service. Remarketing and behavioral targeting. Ad role, Facebook remarketing, perfect audience, and Twitter remarketing. Personal data, cookies and usage data. Facebook custom audience and Twitter tailored audiences. Personal data, cookies and email address. Traffic optimization and distribution. Cloudflare. Personal data, cookies and various types of data as specified in the privacy policy of the service. User database management. ActiveCampaign and Zoho CRM. Personal data, email address and various types of data as specified in the privacy policy of the service. Full contact. Personal data, company name, date of birth, email, first name, gender, last name and various types of data as specified in the privacy policy of the service. Infusionsoft. Personal data, various types of data as specified in the privacy policy of the service. Intercom. Personal data, cookies, email address, usage data and various types of data as specified in the privacy policy of the service. CCPA compliance. Vinia SX and / or any related brand / product will never sell your personal information. California law requires that we maintain an option for you to opt out or request details about your information, which is accessible inside the product dashboard. User database management. ActiveCampaign and Zoho CRM. Personal data, email address and various types of data as specified in the privacy policy of the service. Full contact. Personal data, company name, date of birth, email, first name, gender, last name and various types of data as specified in the privacy policy of the service. Infusionsoft. Personal data, various types of data as specified in the privacy policy of the service. Intercom. Personal data, cookies, email address, usage data and various types of data as specified in the privacy policy of the service. Social networks and third-party services. Where you are using our services and have chosen to connect your social networks to the services, or if you authorize a third-party service to access your account, you are agreeing to provide information about you to the social networks and the third-party services under their respective terms and privacy policies. For example, if you choose to connect your YouTube account to the services, this connection uses YouTube's API services, and the Google privacy policy located at https://www.youtube.com/t/terms and https://policies.google.com/privacy will apply to you. If you have authorized us to access your social network account, you may revoke this access at any time by clicking the delete button next to it in your app. For example, if you have authorized us to access your information via the YouTube API services, in addition to our normal procedure for deleting stored data, you may revoke our access to your data via the Google Security Settings page, located at https://security.google.com/settings/security/permissions. Further information about personal data. Selling goods and services online. The personal data collected are used to provide the user with services or to sell goods, including payment and possible delivery. The personal data collected to complete the payment may include the credit card, the bank account used for the transfer, or any other means of payment envisaged. The kind of data collected by this application depends on the payment system used. Contact information. Owner and data controller. Vinia SX Solutions LLC. 805 Aerovista Place No. 205, San Luis Obispo, California 93401 UAE. http://support.vinasx.com. Owner contact email, support@vinasx.com.